Welcome back to Sonic Central, everyone. My name is Velcomia, and today is going to be the start of a series that is probably going to last many, many years, and that is our commentary-related Sonic Rumble series. So this series is going to consist of playing as every character, showing off other skills. The possibilities are quite literally endless with this game. We're going to come up with so many different challenges, and it's going to be a good time. Okay, so today is actually New Skin Day. Now, this is actually going to go up a few days after what is, I guess, New Skin Day, which is the SBO skin, as you can see. I actually think I have enough to get him as well, so we don't have to use any rings in the ring shop, which is good. And there we go. So I'm not sure who to use today. I'm probably leaning more towards Sonic, saying it is going to be the first video in the series, and I actually do main Sonic in this game. I think we're just going to stick with Sonic for now. Let's use the 𝗘𝗾𝗵𝗀𝗀 Sonic skin. Let's have a quick look at my skill loadout right now. So we've got 𝗪𝗍𝗾𝗃 on right now, as well as, of course, Dive Kick, which is crazy skill. Definitely get that equipped. Or a 𝗪𝗍𝗾𝗃𝗃 Blast, which is still very strong. And, of course, Combo Strike as well. I might switch off 𝗪𝗍𝗾𝗃 and put the Spin Dash on there. I still want to kind of experiment with that. Could do a quick Rumble game real quick and just get this over with. Not too good at this stage. Like, I do know a few little tricks here and there, but I guess we'll see. Oh, look, that Ristar player's got the Garnet Knuckles skin, and so does that Iron Phoenix player. Oh, wow, they're all frozen now. So, what I would suggest here is... There we go, look. We're safe from it. Now we're going to Spin Dash right off the ledge there. Look, let's cancel it. Seems to be like an invisible barrier there for some reason. Right, because we're in Quick Rumble as well, don't even really bother trying to attack those, because... it literally is just down to who wins, like, comes first, like who gets to the finish line first, so you don't really have to worry about, you know, your actual ring total, I guess. But it looks like it's going pretty good. It just feels weird, like, being able to go into this Quick Rumble and actually see real players, because when this was first introduced, obviously it wasn't out globally, right? And most of these lobbies would literally just be bots. So I expect my winning streak in these Quick Rumble is going to be broken very soon. Alright, what we're going to do now is do a quick dive kick. Hey, hell yeah, GG's. Let's have a quick look in the shop as well. I actually do want to get this neon silver skin. It looks really sick. There's all these stickers here. If you guys want to support me in this game, just enter Velcomia or Sonic Central into the support creator panel here. Really appreciate it. But actually, we can get a new Knuckles sticker right here as well. Now that costs 40,000. Maybe I'll hold off for now because I kind of want to save up a lot more of my rings so we can use this right here. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into an actual game. Like this stage, this is actually one of my favorite. This is much better in my opinion than Starlight Carnival Run 2. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. They did make it a bit better in a few months ago because they like made this the tunnel section at the end a lot shorter. But what we're going to do is we're going to Spin Dash. Oh, they need to change that. I don't know if you guys noticed it just then, but when you do the Spin Dash in this game, it for some reason just auto-locks to players, and it can really mess you up. They really need to allow you to, like, toggle that on and off if you want to auto-lock to players or if you want to do it manually. I'd prefer to just do it manually because, realistically, I mostly want to use the Spin Dash, really, just for movement purposes. Look at that. What we're going to do now is Dive Kick. Get straight ahead there. Let the momentum carry us. Now, we could have saved the Spin Dash so we could have used it here, but it's all good because it's on a 10-second cooldown and we can just jump. All right, we won. We won the round. Good stuff. Nice, we're well ahead. Again, it feels weird that we're in this we actually are global with this game now. Before, like, it went global, right? It kind of felt like you would play against the same players over and over and over again, but since it's gone global, I haven't really encountered any of the regular players I'd go against for obvious reasons, I suppose. So it feels a bit weird. Alright, so that wasn't the best start, but there's no point in raging, because what is the point? What is the point? I don't like the team stages. I don't think I ever will. Alright, we're in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 hunt. This is the Sonic Movie 3 sort of collaboration stage. I'm really glad they brought this back because it's really good. I'm just not very good at it. All right, let's do this. So even though I just said I'm not very good, what I'd like to do is just stick to the alleyways sort of thing because there is quite a few of these like orbs down there. It's like you're guaranteed to get them, you know what I mean? But I don't know if that's the best method. I mean, evidently it's not because I was in 7th just then. But this is a very good level to actually get a lot of rings, especially if you've got like a double sort of offensive skill going on. Like as you can see, we've got Combo Strike and Punch. Because eventually when Shadow spawns into the stage, right, like all the players in the game are going to group together, so you can just sort of attack everybody at the same time. It's pretty crazy. Right, there he is. Look, there he is. Let's just keep attacking him. Hopefully we can get him without... Did I just get attacked by him? Look at this. Look at this. See what I mean? You can just keep attacking all the different players because everyone groups together. You can just, I don't know, punch them, do combo strike, whatever it may be. All right, we're in third. We're in third. It's all good. It's all good. You want to avoid that because if you just Chaos Blast and you're caught in this sort of field, you lose like 600 points, I think. Something like that. All right, that wasn't the best, but it's all good. We left with 500 or so rings. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. What team stages, man? I mean, I will admit though, relative to the other team stages, this one it's actually all right. To be fair, it's okay. What I would recommend in this stage as well is try and look out for some like monitors, like the capsules with the items, because you can actually get a red star, and that will just give you what 300 bonus rings. You might as well try and do it, right? Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna camp around here and just wait for this egg pawn to just continuously respawn. And it looks like the team has taken the W on this one, which is good. Oh, see what I mean? I've just got 200 rings. Okay, that's not too bad. Cheese is at number 1, but I actually thought it was going to be, my ring count was going to be a whole lot lower than that. This is more of a newer stage during the pre-release. This was added like, I think a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, something like that. Go on to this spring right here. Oh, we've got a red star. That's actually quite big. Now we're going to target Sonic. All right, sorry, Cheese. Looks like we got Cheese there. Oh, it looks like we've done it. Hell yeah, that was a really close game. That person, Sonic, I think was their name. That was super close. I suppose for the final game, we can use Movie Sonic. And I'm not sure who I'll use in the next part. Maybe we could use Knuckles, maybe we could use Shadow. I can't wait for that new, like, Doom Wing skill to come into the game. It looks pretty sick. Maybe Shadow will be my new main if that ends up being, like, a crazy good movement skill. We'll see. Anyway, let's hope we don't get a team stage. Let's just have a solid 3 rounds. Desert Ruins Run 1. This is a very good stage. It's one of my favorite run stages, actually. It's pretty good. I'm going to try and do this little trick towards the end of the stage, but it really is dependent if we manage to get like a red star. It looks like we haven't. Alright, I don't know what just happened there. I tried to cancel it, but it just didn't work for some reason. Maybe I just did it too late. I don't know. Probably that. Alright, so yeah, ideally we want a red star here, but I don't know. Again, said it before, but it's obviously complete RNG. What you get here. If we get lucky, we can get one right here. And we got a shield. That's fine. That's fine. Right, what I can try and do now is use the spin dash, but I don't know. I just hope it doesn't auto lock. I hate that. Why does it auto lock for? Alright, but we're going to dive kick forward anyway. I don't know why they decided to do that with the spin dash, and it does it with other skills as well, how it will just automatically target an opponent. It doesn't make any sense because an opponent could be on the side of the stage near a ledge and like it will just send you off the ledge. Hey, very good. I'll take this any day over a team stage. This is actually one of the best survival stages, to be fair. We've got one of the best abilities for the survival stage, and that's Charge Blast, right? And what you want to do is you want to wait until everyone's sort of grouped up. And there we go. Crazy how strong. They had to nerf that recently, by the way, because it was just too strong. It gives you a whole lot less rings now, but I don't know, I feel like the AoE is still very good for it. Wow, it's still very strong. It's still so strong, dude. Maybe they could, like, just speed up a few of the other skills. You know what I mean? Like, I would use Sonic Spin Bounce, right? But the problem with that is, I don't know, the startup time for it is too slow. At least relative to, like, Charge Blast. It's like, why would I use that when I could just use Charge Blast? You know what I mean? Look at this. We've got crazy amount of rings right now. For running 2 offensive skills, you can certainly get so many rings in survival stages in particular. It's so weird. We're in global and like the stage is still going. The round is still going. Like I'm serious. Like in the pre-release, it would be over now. And this is what I was fearing, dude. All right, that is close. I knew these survival stages were going to get tough during global because obviously there's no bots anymore, which is good. But that's what I love. That's what I love. They're not easy anymore, you know? Alright, we've got Green Hill Ring Battle 2 again. Alright, let's do this. Now let's just target this silver ones right here. You can still get the bronze ones, I guess. The copper ones, but like, Obviously, you still want to prioritize the silver ones in particular, but we're going to go over to this grind rail right here and go on to this spring right here so we can get some of these 100s. I could try and hunt for a capsule as well to protect us from red stars, but I don't know. I feel like we'll be all right for now. Oh my god, Dude, I kept getting attacked by red stars there. GG's. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video then. I really hope you enjoyed this part. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of these videos coming out, at least at the moment, because I'm going to be in Japan when you watch this. So, but when I get back from Japan in December, you can certainly expect a few of these each week. I think in Japan I've scheduled, at least 5 of these. So, I hope you enjoy them. There'll be other Sonic Rumble and other no commentary sort of mods and fan games sprinkled here and there as well. But yeah, I think the games today were pretty good. GG's to the player who just won that as well. Love you all. You're the best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.